Hi guys, welcome to my final video tutorial on JavaScript. I just want to talk before we end the course or the chapter. I just want to talk to you a little bit about the DOM. So the DOM is something that you'll see a lot around the web and among developers, which is it stands for Document Object Model. It's a way to represent the objects or the elements in a web page in a map tree. So I'm going to show you a little example. This is an example of a HTML DOM tree with all the elements, and you'll see that we have a kind of a map tree or a family tree with document at the top, root element, and the different tags that you use in a web page. Okay, the body, the title, the head, and this is how a web page is structured in like a family tree. So we have the parent, which is document, and the root is the child of the document. Okay, so it's pretty much like a normal family tree. We call the parents and childs, and the connection between them, we call them the nodes. Okay, so a child node is the connection between a child and a parent, or we can call it parent node. So that's basically it. Now, what this is useful for is for developers to have an idea where they can access or how they can access through JavaScript or other programming languages, how to access normally they use JavaScript because JavaScript is the programming language to access elements in a web page. Okay, that's why JavaScript is so powerful, because JavaScript is basically to access all the elements you need in a web page. And in the web world, JavaScript, you can say JavaScript is the main programming language in the web world. It's very, very powerful. And so obviously experienced developers don't need this map anymore. They know exactly where they need to access. So you guys, if you want to take a look or save this map to your computer just to have understanding how all this works, and how a web page is represented by objects in a DOM tree, you can save this map here. Now I'm going to show you, for example, in JavaScript. Let's click JavaScript. I'm going to show you the different properties of the objects, of the built-in objects that you can access. So let me click here. Okay, you have JavaScript objects, and I told you in the I think in a few videos ago, or in the middle of the chapter, I told you that I would put a list of all the functions and properties that you can use in JavaScript, but you can also, and I'm going to do that, but you can also come in here in W3 Schools and search for JavaScript, and here you have JavaScript and HTML DOM reference, and here you can find every single property that or function you can use in JavaScript. Okay, so if you click, for example, remember the math objects that we did. We used the round and the random. So here you have all the methods that you can use in math objects. Okay, remember random, here it is. Okay, so here you can find every single property and method you can use in JavaScript objects. Okay, you have also the browser objects here, and the browser objects basically are the main or the first objects that you use to, for example, output something in your web page, like we did with the document. Remember document here? Document is the first thing you need to use to control your web page. Then you have method, like for example write, and that's when we use document.write. So every time you use document dot or something dot in JavaScript, that means that is an object, and when we type dot after dot, we need to put a method, okay, or a property or something. So basically you can think of JavaScript as a whole bunch of objects or built-in objects that you can use with a lot of properties and methods. Now here you can find everything you will need. If you don't find it, just send me a message, or if you have any questions, just send me a message or post your question in the comment section below. Anyways, as I told you, I'm going to put a list of properties, objects and event handlers that you can use in JavaScript at the end of the chapter. Okay, guys? So don't forget that you still have a project, final project that you can learn and follow in the next videos, which is going to be a login system, a little bit more complex, sorry, that we did in a few videos ago. So that's basically it. Hope you liked the chapter JavaScript, and see you guys in the next chapter, which is going to be PHP and MySQL. Okay, see you guys later, and that's it.